Wednesday today, wonderful Wednesday. I'm sending everyone so much love, and we're doing a live Q&A. So thank you to everyone who's jumping on. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels. And if you are jumping on a bit later and just watching this as a replay, just click anywhere during the live, anywhere during the video, and you'll receive a message that you need to hear. And the angels are always spot on with that. You know, I actually do that myself as well. I will ask a question and then I receive it in that way. And if you are live with me right now, give me a thumbs up. Thank you for being here. Just click on the live, the chat, and pop your question in, and away we go. And that's what we're going to do. So I'm just waiting for mine to come up live. Bear with me a second here. So we've got Mariana and Shay in the house. Thank you for being here, guys. I'm sending you lots of love. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. I'm going to be using various decks of cards today. I've got a few cards out here, and I want to find the Almost Tarot. That's the one I want there, okay. Hello, Ashwini. Hello, Kat. Thank you for being here, sending you so much love. So I'm going to start with Mariana says, hi, Liz, how is B feeling and thinking about me right now and his intentions towards me? Good morning, Cece. Thank you for being here. He's saying to you, love, that's what he's thinking about you. That's what his intentions are towards you. That's how he's feeling about you, love. Coming to you, kissing you, being with you. That's what is on his mind. And do you know, I was connecting this morning when I was in the shower, believe it or not, I was thinking about you. You popped in my mind. I thought, I wonder if Mariana's going to come on first. And I wonder what deck I need to use. And they showed me the Almost Tarot in my mind. And there you go. So that's his intention moving towards you with love. I hope that helps, okay? Shay, thank you for coming in, honey. Shay says, hi, Liz, any messages from my DM? My mum had a dream last night about my dad who passed away a few months ago. And in a dream, he was looking young, like how they first met. What did he want to say? Well, first of all, my mum had exactly the same dream. My mum's passed now, but my dad passed away a long time before my mum. And my mum had the same dream, okay? It's a visit. It's not a dream. It's a visit. Obviously, it happens in a dream because it's where they feel safe to come forward and it's where you feel safe to receive the message. So in other words, if our loved ones popped up like they do in the movies, we'd be scared. So our loved ones come through in dreams. Whenever I've personally dreamt about my mum or my dad, it's been in a dream and it's been a visitation. So my mum had a very similar dream where my dad came and he looked exactly how he was when they first met. And she said to him, where have you been? And he said, I've been travelling. I've been learning many things. I've been on a journey. Isn't that powerful? So that's what the message is. What he wants to say is, I'm okay. Remember me how I used to be. Remember me in my youth and when I was vibrant and amazing, because that's how I am now. You know, when we get older, obviously things change in the body. The body can become cumbersome. There can be illness and struggle. And, you know, that's really what he wanted to say. And that's absolutely beautiful. So what does your person want to say to you as well? What do you need to know? But tell your mum, my mum had a very similar dream. Beautiful. The proposal. So what's going on here is, and again, I feel this could also be about the dream. It's like, remember the proposal of marriage and, you know, things of that. That's really what I'm connecting with your mum and dad first of all. But the message here that's coming through for you is there's a proposal coming in from your masculine because your wishes do come true. Manifest your heart out. So really what your person is showing you is that you're going to get married. There's going to be a proposal because that could be your dream or whatever your dream is, whatever your wish is, it's going to come true. And your masculine fully intends to make that happen. So let's also pull you a card from this deck as well. We've got divine love. Wow, it's divine love. And things are shifting forward. They really are. It's the first of May. It's exciting today. Feel at peace. I hope that helps, okay? Big shout out to Renee, my moderator. I've just noticed as well what's come through on my email. Thank you for that. And I'll be messaging you later on. It came through literally seconds before I went live as well. That's why I didn't reach out. Or I'm not sure if you've sent me an actual email, but I did see it. So, mwah to you. I'm excited to connect with you in that way. Larisha, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, Angel or DM message, please, and thank you. And a big thank you to everyone who's jumping on today. Send you all so much love. So this is for Larisha. What do you need to know today? What do we need to know today for Larisha? Cards coming out. First one coming out on the floor is hope. So the message from the angels is to have hope, to remember your love is real. 1st of May, maybe you want to light a candle and dedicate that candle to the angels or to your person or your dreams manifesting. It's about giving. So start this month as you want to go on in the energy of giving and receiving. Remember, your masculine needs to be able to give to you. So right now, give to yourself. Focus on self-love. Focus on all the blessings flowing into your life. And there's so much passion between you right now. So your person is feeling very passionate about you. Passionate towards you, wanting you, desiring you. A lot of, heat between you coming in there. And the angel's saying, wait, it will happen, just wait. Now is simply not the right time. So the message is, remember, your journey is in divine timing. You're going to feel things heating up between you. You've been protected until he can give to you everything you give to him. So focus on giving to yourself right now, everything you desire, all the things you want, and have hope, because it will happen, just not yet. It's going to happen at the right time. The angel's saying, wait, it will happen. So have faith. That's what you need to know. Don't give up hope. Have faith. Light a candle, relax, breathe, maybe have a nice candlelit bath, calm your energy, and start the month as you want to go on in peace and grace. I hope that helps, okay? I'll keep forgetting I can like the donations. I keep forgetting that. That's a new thing they've started doing. I think it's really cool. And it helps me to know where I am as well. Ashwini, thank you for the donation, honey. Any message from Amit is 3D thoughts about us. So what's going on? So first of all, he's saying, I'm dreaming of you. So he's dreaming of you. That's what he wants you to know in the physical world. He's saying, while I'm sleeping, I'm dreaming of you. That's where our connection is right now. So you are connecting through dreams right now. And also time for a breather. So it's like he's saying to you, we need this time apart to learn and grow. So connect with me in dreams. Connect with me in meditation. Connect with me in those higher realms. Because the time that we need apart is necessary for our growth. Time for a breather. And he may actually be on a tea break right now and maybe having a cup of tea, or he may be waking up, or whatever's going on in his life. It's like he's saying, I have a breather and I think about you. So that's what I'm connecting with. And obviously I know we're all in different time zones. It's probably night time. I don't know where it is, what time it is. What I'm saying is, when he has a break, and it could be a break at work, or it could be he sits down and has a cup of tea, or whatever he's doing, that's when he thinks of you. That's when he dreams of you. That's when he allows himself to spend that time connecting with you. So connect with him that way too. Remember, it's not just about the physical. Let's bring in another message from him today. What else do you need to know right now? So he's saying to you, my mind is so clouded and foggy. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now or what I want, so please don't take my behaviour personally or in the wrong way. I do love you and want you, but I'm going in circles right now. So he's not able to give you what you need in this moment. So that's why he's saying, let's just take a breather. This time is necessary. Focus on me in a dream. Connect with me in the higher realms. So the angels are saying to you, be tender, but also on guard, because your masculine is having difficulty focusing on one goal or one thing, or he may not be making the best decisions right now. So give him space to clear his head before communicating. He may not hold your best interest at heart just yet because of his situation. So that's why you're not together yet. So he said, I can't give you what you need right now because of my circumstances. So understand that. And we've also got, he's saying, I've been doing research and learning about twin flames, and I've watched readings online and sought readers about us. It's very intense and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't want to miss out on our love. And I feel that's more about you. Okay, I feel that you're the one that's been doing research. You've been watching readings. You've been connecting with what to do because you don't know what to do, because you don't want to miss out. And the angel's saying you're not going to miss out on this love. Connect with the destiny, the telepathic connection right now. Send the love out on the 5D, and that's going to do the work for you. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Melissa, thank you for being here, honey. Sending you so much love. Kat, thank you for the donation. Just seeing if I can find your question. It's not in with the donation. Bear with me a second. There we go. Hi, Liz. I had 3 dreams about S, but there's one I don't understand. Let me go back. Just jumped up there. Was he talking about me or the other one? There was talk about a feeling of disconnection. Well, remember, sometimes we're not meant to completely understand our dreams. We're just meant to know that we are working through things in dreams. So I feel that dream may have just been your subconscious mind working things out. So this is the message, okay? The angels are saying to you, and this is what he's saying to you, I'm in tears right now over you. and the fact that I can't touch you or laugh with you or talk to you. I keep looking at your messages and photos online, but it doesn't relieve or satiate me. I need to be with you and soon. So whatever that dream was about, it was about the need to be together. Okay, the angel's saying be ready for some major communication from your person. They are thinking about calling, emailing, or texting you very soon. So make sure that all of your wounds are healed for this high vibrational love. So it's a message about communication. So no matter what question you're asking, that's the message you need to hear. So sit with this message and think, right, how does this relate to my dream? How does this relate to my circumstances? Because he's missing you. He's been crying. There's been emotion there. And he's been looking at you online or looking at your pictures and working out how to move forward. So there's going to be some communication coming in soon. I hope that helps, okay? A big thank you to everyone who's here right now. If you haven't already, guys, give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you so much love. Nina, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, this month is starting to feel exciting. Absolutely. 1st of May, big changes coming in, especially between now and July. And we got MSEC, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, finally, May. Can I please have a couple of cards for his feelings right now and some guidance? So what do you need to know? And it's really powerful. I love that everyone's saying, finally, May. I feel exactly the same. Okay? So the message coming through here is keep your head up, okay? So what this means is the guidance for you right now is keep your head up. That means keep your eyes focused on the here and now, but also where you want to be, and keep your vibration high and keep your head up towards heaven. And then you don't go into negatives or the past or fear. So I feel that's really what you need to know right now. The angel's saying keep your head up. The angels are guiding you. The way is being lighted. He's saying to you, I'm actually really close to you. But you don't know it because I want it to be exactly right. I'm sorry to keep you waiting for so long, and I hope you'll give me more time to make these plans. So he's saying to you, I'm actually really close to you. I'm closer to you than you believe or think I am. Have faith. And the message from heaven is, hold on tight a little bit longer because your person is making the plans. And if you stop the progress now or give up, the opportunity might be missed because your twin, your person can feel your hesitation and maybe turn back. So what this means is, keep your head up. Keep focused on the end result. Keep your vibration high. Don't let negativity cloud your judgment or anyone get in your head. Keep believing and having faith because he's very close to reaching out right now. And if he feels you going into doubt, remember you are mirrors, he's going to go into doubt too. And they're giving me tears. So I feel there's a lot of emotion coming through as we start this new month. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation, honey. I wanted to message A, but I didn't. Still no contact. Well, I feel what you're feeling there is his urgency to contact you. So it's a good thing you haven't reached out. So see it in that way. Okay, so what does he want to say? Yeah, this is powerful, okay? Remember, fear is an illusion. This is about you biding your time and having faith. And they're giving me tooth pain, so I definitely feel some decisions are coming in. But he is your person, and he's stepping into his power right now. And what you're also experiencing when you wanted to message him was his feeling to reach out to you, his urgency to reach out to you, but your own masculine energy. Okay, and if you didn't reach out, it's because you know it's not the right time. It's all part of your spiritual path. It's all part of growth right now. The pain you're experiencing on this journey is all part of how you grow. And the cross there is a significant sign to connect with the angels, to connect with heaven, to connect with Jesus, maybe even to talk to a particular loved one in heaven who's around you. And to remember that you are safe and protected. Give it to God, surrender. So really what you're learning right now on your spiritual path is the power of surrender, to trust in miracles, to have faith that he's going to reach out to you and you don't really need to do anything else. So have faith that he's on the right path and you are safe. So is there anything else he wants to say? Yeah, he's dreaming about you in a very lucid way right now. And also sensual encounters, which means touching each other in dreams. I'm not talking about physical 18 plus stuff. I'm talking about holding your hand or holding you as you fall asleep or touching your face. That's the thing I'm connecting with. It says during this time you will be having a lot of lucid dreams and some emotional sensual encounters with your DM. They may, and again we've got may, they may, So during May, they're going to be thinking about you a lot, inducing these dreams with you. The more they are thinking about you, the more dreams you may experience. So I feel that you're going to be having a lot of dreams in May. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any message from Grayson, please, and thank you. So what's the message coming in today? The message coming in, and it's so amazing. We're going to be sitting around a table soon having afternoon tea. I can't believe it, can you? Not long now. So he wants to tell you the truth. And the truth is that you're his world. But obviously a lot of darkness clouds that truth, so give him time. And you need to chill. And this is for you, this is really about your vacation coming up. You need to chill, you need to relax, you need time for yourself. And that's exactly what you're doing. And he's saying, remember, you're my mirror. We reflect each other. So he's also going to feel everything you're going through, and he's going to feel very connected to you in May. And he's going to feel, the way you're relaxing into your journey. And we've got fall. Leaves are blowing through. So I feel between now and the fall season, so really between now and October, he's clearing out old karma and clearing any wounds from the past and the present. Says expect a strong wind to come in and clear out the space for union and communication. So the angel's saying chill right now. Enjoy your summer, because as you move into fall, that's the movement energy. That's when things are coming back into place. Union, communication, things are being blown away until then. So a lot of change taking place. And, we've got a lot of wind here right now. I mean, yesterday the sun was out, but it was so windy, and it was quite funny because, I recorded a video for Wigs with Liz the day before, and someone actually commented and said, what's going on with the weather there? And I said, it's the UK. It's unpredictable. But the day before it was really cold and windy. And then yesterday the sun was out, but it was windy. So the sun was out. And honestly, a bit of sun comes out here in the UK. You think it was the Mediterranean. I saw someone riding a bike with no top on. A guy, with no top on. And there was girls walking around with little bikini tops on. And little tops on. And I went out I didn't go out in a big coat yesterday. I went out because I only went for a walk. But I had like a really nice cardigan on. And it was still cold in that wind. And there's people walking past with little bikini tops on. And I thought, a bit of sun comes out. People think it's the Mediterranean. But they've give out good weather for the week we're going to be in London. Just so you know. Good weather as in, being able to not wear a coat or big boots, or because everything I'm taking to London are nice dresses, and I don't want to be wearing big, jumpers and stuff like that. So just to let you know, they have give out better weather for the week we're away. And if anyone wants to know what I'm talking about, I'm live in London on the 18th of May. I'm going to be live doing a seminar. We're going to be talking about angels in the morning, the twin flame journey in the afternoon. We're going to do a Q&A like this on stage. If you want to come to this, there's still time to get involved. Click on the link in the description box below. Natalia's going to be there. Renee's going to be there. It's going to be amazing, okay? So that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. I hope you're okay. I'm good, thank you, hon. I'd love to know how DM is doing what he wants to say. So what do you need to know today? What do you need to know today? What do you need to know? So the message coming through is stuck. Okay, you feel stuck. You're saying a temporary pause for a favourable outcome. So this stuck energy is helping the connection to grow. Remembering the delay creates the way. So a temporary pause will create a favourable outcome. And that's really what you need to know. So what else do you need to know? Yeah, union is near. We've got union is near. He's saying, I'm all out of running shoes. I'm ready to take them off and rest so I can focus on being with you. Join me and take off your running shoes. So he says, you and your person are ready to stop this runner-chaser dynamic. So take off your shoes, let your hair down. It's time to join your twin in union. So in other words, what this means is anything that feels stuck right now is happening for the right reasons. Union is near. Look at this. Expect some intense emotional responses in your body. Feeling their presence close by and always nearby. You may start to receive more lucid dreams or feel a oneness with yourself and them when all else is surrendered and let go of, i.e. expectations, control and ego. You have the ingredients and union is upon you. So I've got this real collective energy coming through today about dreams, connecting in dreams, feeling each other through dreams. But the message is you're nearly in union. You're close to it. So this temporary delay or block is happening for a favourable outcome. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Brianna, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, I'm connecting with a Gemini. What's his purpose in my life? He's a nice person, but I still love my twin. Which one will I end up with? Well, you've got to let things flow. Okay, it's not about who will I end up with. All past lead home, you'll end up where you're meant to be. Feels like right now you're going through a situation where you may be questioning your divine masculine, or you may be questioning, you still love that person, but this new person may be in your life and you may be thinking, okay, is that person a catalyst? Is this a catalyst? So you're going through a growth journey right now. So don't need all the answers. Just be in the flow. This person has come into your life to remind you that you are desirable, that you are amazing, that you are special, and to give you what you may need in the present moment. So set your intentions. Let the intention be that you'll end up with who you're meant to be with, because all paths lead home, and that's a given anyway. So set your intentions. What do you want right now? And it feels like you and me have been setting intentions and this person has come in. So, you know, sometimes our twin flame can't give us what we need in that moment, and we're asking for it. So the universe sends someone else in to make you feel desired, to take you on a date, to really show you where you belong. And also these other people can come in as a tester to remind you of who you truly love and want. You know, my journey, for example, happened to me where I went on a date with a guy and we had a great date, but at the end of the night when it came to the kiss, couldn't do it. So you get shown these things. So this is really showing you the truth. And also there's delays in communication right now with your twin. Okay, or the person you perceive to be your twin right now. So because there's no communication or no messages or there's delays, the Gemini is coming to give you what you want, which could be communication, flirting, energizing you. And you're really being guided to be patient. So instead of needing all the answers now, who am I going to end up with, what's going to happen, just allow things to unfold. And you know, you're saying he's a nice person, but. So I feel you're very aware that he's a nice person. He can give you what you think you want right now, but he's not your twin. And that's really why this person's come into your life. So just let things unfold. Don't worry, you're not going to mess anything up. You can't miss out on what's meant for you. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Yesterday morning, a male and female pigeon pair flew to me, to the window, and tapped on it and looked at me. What does it mean? It means you're coming together. It's a sign of togetherness when you see couples in that way. Birds, animals, even people. I'm wondering if it's to do with my DM. Of course it is. Why question that? You know it is. Everything is a sign. Okay, when I was out and about the other day, I saw 2 pigeons in a tree when I was waiting for the bus, because I get a buzz from a new place now because I've explored my territory now that I'm not with George. And I know where there's a bus stop literally like 2-second walk. And when I was standing there, there's pigeons. There was 2 pigeons in a tree and they were building a nest. And it was fascinating to watch because they were kind of, you know, biting branches and bits were falling off. And then they were flying up and arranging things. I was watching them for about 5 minutes and it was a sign of building a nest. It was a sign of nesting. So balance is the key. So really what you've been shown with those pigeons is balance. First of all, you're saying a male and a female. That's the masculine and the feminine energies. That's about balance. It's nothing to do with gender. It's about balancing of the masculine and the feminine. Knowing that balance is the key to your connection. And that's what they were showing you too. And also that you were mirroring each other's energy for reflection. And they give me fear. And that's because they tapped on the window. Windows can be reflective. So it's a sign of what's to come. Balanced energy and coming together. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Yes, a big thank you to my moderators for being in the chat and helping out here. Thank you, guys. And Joanne, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message from DM's 3D self? So what do you need to know? What does your masculine 3D self want to say? Ego, he's dealing with negatives right now. Negative thoughts are weighing him down. He's feeling that. So that's why you're not together right now. Or that's why there's a delay. Or that's why, you know, there's a block or something's not moving forward the way you want it to, because he's dealing with his ego. Okay, and you've asked about the 3D, and that's the truth. He's dealing with ego in the 3D. And that may be creating a separation. So try not to worry, because the separation is a preparation. And I feel he's dealing with ego during the separation. That's why it's happening. You know, and separation can be where you're not together at all. You know, where you're not together, or It can be where you're just not receiving what you need in that moment. So just trust that the separation is creating the way. It's creating the way so we can deal with negative thoughts that are weighing down. I hope that helps, okay? Yes, Anne, I have answered your question. I have, Melissa. I have answered Anne's question, okay? I go in order with the donations. So I'm on Ashwini again now, then VP, okay? But Anne, I have answered your question. Ashwini, thank you for the donation, honey. Liz, what do the angels mean by being on guard? Please, could you explain? It means don't be so available. It means relax. It means don't get triggered by things. You see how you read things into things so much? You know, the angel saints don't read things into things the way you do. It means just relax about things. It means guard your energy. You know, give to yourself. That's what it means. It means trust yourself a bit more. Instead of worrying about everything, give back to yourself. That's what it means. Wrong deck. Thank you, angels. I knew it was as soon as I picked it up. What do they want you to say? Or what do they want you to know? We've got burdens. Let go of your burdens and focus on enlightenment. That's about guarding your energy, shielding yourself, not being affected by things. Go in nature and do a meditation. Connect with the earth. That's what you need to do. I hope that helps, okay? VP, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. I'm still super confused on what's going on in my journey. I'm in this confusing limbo. Any guidance for me and also for the matrix? Well, first of all, if you're in a confusing energy, you need to calm your mind. Confusion comes from the ego, from the past or the future, the uncertainty or not being able to change things. So go in nature, breathe, be in the now. When you're more in the present moment, you can't be confused because clarity lives there. Yeah, you need solitude. You need time. You need time for you. And obviously you may be confused about your journey because your person is in solitude energy. It's about needing time for yourself. That's what you need to focus on right now. So you can work on breath work, healing, bringing love in, you know, connecting with your own self. Solitude is the key to clarity. So let's bring in a message for you about this, and then I'm going to connect with the matrix. So the message coming through is gratitude. So the angels want you to work on gratitude, and it will lift you up. Okay, you fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents you. So everything you're going through right now is a lesson. It's giving you invaluable lessons, things you've got to learn, things you need to understand. So gratitude will lift your vibration and put you back into a higher energy. And then you won't be confused because you'll see the way forward. So anything you need to know about the matrix, I'm going to bring in an animal card. It's going to move forward, move things forward, just have fast cargo past there. So what do you need to know for the matrix? You've got the wolf. So I feel whatever you're doing in May is going to bring in telepathic communication. It's going to open you up to your spiritual side. You're being reminded that you are a human being, but you are a spiritual being having that human experience. So it's going to tap you in with your higher truth. You're going to feel more connected with the higher realms. You're going to feel excited. You're going to feel energized. That's what the May trip is going to bring in. Is that May trip about my event or something else? Let me know. We've got Sunita, thank you for the donation. Hi, any message from Karmic? Where will this connection go? So what do you need to know? Well, we've got travel. There's going to be some travel coming up here. Don't be so defensive. It feels like Karmic's a bit defensive right now because, you know, he wants to travel to you. He wants to come to you. He wants to be with you. Maybe he's got some travel coming up, but he's in a defensive energy, and so may you. You know, oh, wow, that's amazing. Thank you, VP. So the wolf for enlightenment, powerful. So Armita's really saying, if I'm defensive, don't take it personally. We can connect in the higher realms. I'm seeing the travel as astral travel. So he may not be around you right now, but he's coming to you in an astral way. He's connecting with you through projection, you know, projecting his energy to you, meditation, dreams, the higher realms, feeling him in that way. But he's too defensive right now to come to you. So where will the connection go? And in funny, you're saying go because we've got travel. So it feels you're going to be traveling to places together. So let down your defenses right now. Don't take anything personally. Recognize that right now, this is exactly how it needs to be. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Poonam, thank you for the donation, honey. I'm just seeing if I can find your question. This is why I always say if you can put your donation, your question in with the donation. There we go. Can I get a message from my DM and for me? This is for Poonam. So what do you need to know? You are twin flames. So I feel this is the angels wanted to confirm that to you. especially if you are doubting it for any reason. There is going to be a new beginning coming into your connection, even if they feel trapped or you feel trapped or things are a bit stuck right now or things aren't happening. Things are being moved forward by heaven. So remember, you are the creator of your destiny. You are manifesting your dreams. So the message is, keep your thoughts positive right now, because things are manifesting for you. There's a new beginning coming in. That seedling is about to break free. So whatever's trapped right now is being healed. There's a door opening to move forward. So if there is a situation that you or your person are trapped in, those things are going to be released to bring in a new beginning. And we've also got this stuck energy. It says a temporary pause, that's that trapped energy, will bring a favourable outcome. So there's going to be a new beginning coming in. I hope that helps. And it's where we are right now with this spring energy. Oh, Mangle, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, will there be changes happening for me in my life in the next few months? Especially when I need things to change. I've been seeing flocks of blackbirds flying over me when driving. So that's the flock is a big sign of collective change. So there is change coming in. Blackbirds are also about forgiveness and healing your psychic power. So the message for you is release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving force of the universe. So there will be changes happening, but things need to be released first. So over the next few months, there's going to be a big release. So you can give any worry, struggles, or anything you're going through to heaven in exchange for peace. So things are going to be released. And it's really powerful because, you know, with me going away in May, and we're in May now, I'm pre-recording videos, and this resonates with everything that's coming in. I've just recorded one of the members' readings as well, and it's all about releasing between now and July. Your dreams are going to come true. But things need to be released first. And it said, especially where I need things to change. So things are going to change, but you've got to work on what needs to be released first. And that could even be releasing fear or releasing stress or worry. That's what you need to know. I just want to give a big shout out to Victor. Thank you so much for yesterday. I never expected that. Sandra messaged me and said, Victor's donated for you and you've got a message. And I was really grateful. It resonated. Thank you so much for that. Sending you so much love. And a big shout out to Victor for doing timestamps as well. So, you know, if you miss your question, Victor's been doing timestamps. I can't say he's doing it all the time because it must take a lot of time and energy to do that, but it's very appreciated. So Vibe with the Empress, thank you for being here, honey. Thank you for the donation. Hello, Liz, you look so pretty. Thank you, honey. Love the hair. I just made me a wavy wig and I love it. Amazing. This is one of my favourites, as you know. I'm not taking this one to London. I'm taking the ginger brown one and the red one. And I'm iffing and ahhing about the blonde one because I've packed about 10 wigs. And I'm like, come on, Liz, you can't take that many. I want to cut it down to 5. But yeah, I'm like, which shall I wear? What shall I wear? Because I always take too many clothes and too many wigs and too many shoes whenever I go anywhere. So I'm trying to be a good girl, but I've got this huge case and it's still jam-packed of stuff. But it'll all be good fun. May I have a message? And my case is nearly as tall as me. That's the funny thing. May I have a message from my angels about the connection with S? I'm starting to understand the connection more. And that's really good to know because when we understand the connection more, we feel more at peace and then things flow. Look at this. If you chase, I might run. So the message right now for you is to not chase after your twin. And you know that anyway. When I say chase, it doesn't mean you're running around after him. What it means is, you know, that you are relaxing. You're no longer stressing. You're breathing. You're giving it to heaven. You're allowing him to come to you. And he says, be wary because your masculine has inner fears and insecurities holding them from pursuing you. So I feel this is really about you relaxing and allowing him to come to you because he has fears around coming to you or insecurities about himself. He needs to heal first. And it feels like if you let things flow, he's going to move towards you. So again, there's that runner-chaser dynamic where when we chase anything we chase after, whether it's a dream or a job or a communication or a person, it seems to get further away. It's okay to chase our dreams, but it's more about being in the flow of the understanding that we deserve our dreams. We deserve to be happy. So when we know we are deserving of those things, we feel valuable. We feel cherished. We feel like a diamond. And then diamonds don't go running after what they want. People choose the diamond. People come to the diamond. You know, I've been connecting a lot, and you'll probably think this is funny, on my journey with Joan Collins. And Joan Collins to me is just the ultimate diva and powerful woman. And, you know, she's just amazing. And I think, what would Joan do? Joan wouldn't go running around after someone. She would let them come to her. So think about someone who inspires you and think, how would they handle this? Maybe you're thinking about Jesus. Sometimes I'll think about, what would Jesus do in this situation? So think about someone you are inspired by and then think, right, how would they handle it? And that will give you guidance on what to do. I hope that helps, okay? Angel Love, thank you for the donation. Hi, what does my person's next action towards me, and any messages from him? So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Ground yourself. So right now, the message for you is to ground yourself, to gain a higher level of understanding. It really feels like that's what your person is doing. So right now, you both need to gain a higher level of understanding, to understand what this connection is. So ground yourself at this time. The angels are reminding you of that. Breathe, go in nature and relax, because he's trying to understand what this connection is. Now he's saying to you, there is going to be a physical reunion and it will be ecstatic. There'll be ecstasy around it, which means you'll feel amazing. It says the planets are aligning and the stars are burning bright. Now is the time to prepare for your union. You've waited a long time for this and your hard work and endurance is finally paying off. Get ready to be one with your twin and raise the universe frequency. So it feels like this is the preparation for union. And they're giving me saliva in the mouth. And if ever I spit saliva out, I don't mean to be dirty. It's the energy I'm feeling. That ecstasy, it's desire. It's hungering for you. You're hungering for each other. So the universe is creating the way for you to come together. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Well, I'm at the top of the chat. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to go to, let's find him a message here. We're going to do a message for Stefan. He says, what does Anthony feel about me and what are his intentions towards me? And then I'm going to go up the chat and pick some messages. So bear with me a second here. So the first message is fear is an illusion. So anything you're worrying about right now, let that go. Maybe you're thinking, how does he feel? Maybe something's going on. The angels are asking you to have faith, because there's going to be a message coming to you through song, music, or writing. So that means that you may hear a song and it's a message, or you may, see something that's written and it gives you a message. He's communicating with you right now in other ways. And you've got the lifelong partnership. So that's the intention for your connection. And if you see penguins, that's a sign of a breakthrough. It's really funny, actually. I went on my walk yesterday and I'm really in tune with being in the moment right now. And there was a woman walking in front of me with one of those kind of shopping bags and it got penguins on. It got like 5 or 6 penguins on. That's a sign of a breakthrough. So there's going to be a breakthrough in your connection. You just need to chill. You just need to relax. You just need to breathe, because fear is illusion. And that's what you need to know. And write down artistically anything you're going through. And you'll be able to deal with anything. That's what you need to know. So I can see I've had a few donations coming in. Thank you. I'm just going to answer a few more questions here. I'm going to do a message for T-Shell. Says, can you tell me if AJ is worth fighting for? We've been breaking up and making up. Well, if you didn't think he was worth fighting for, you wouldn't break up and make up. You are going to be together in union. That's the future of your connection. It's possible there could be a marriage there as well, but there needs to be a karmic ending first. And what that means is the karmic energies is this back and forth, back and forth. So you just need to surrender and let go. Give it to heaven. So I feel, yes, it's worth fighting for, but it needs to be more in the energy of flow without all the stress. So I feel you may need some time apart to work on yourselves to come back together properly. I hope that helps, okay? Angle says, message from my person MC. So what does MC want to say to you? MC is saying, are you ready to be with me? I've been waiting for a sign or way to communicate with you. I want to take our connection to the next level. So it feels like what your person is saying is, are you ready for me? Because I'm getting ready for you. So this person is ready and waiting for you to make a move or give a sign if you were still hung up on them. So I feel your person is in a little bit of insecurity about how you feel. And that may blow your mind, because you might think, well, that's how I feel. But you are mirroring each other. So your person is worried about maybe someone else being around you. It could be an ex. It could be someone from the past. They may be thinking about that. And they're a little bit afraid to make a move. So I feel that you may be the one that needs to make a move. And whether that's in the physical, or maybe you reach out in the astral realms, or send them a telepathic message. But I feel they're waiting for you to make a move, and that needs to happen. I hope that helps, okay? Anne says you can never have too many wigs closed. Absolutely, I agree. Muscan says, hi Liz, may I receive a message from my person? What does my DM want to say? So I'm just answering a few and then I'm going to go back to donations, okay? Behind the scenes, the angels are bringing you together. So in your connection right now, the angels are working on things. You don't have to worry or force or rush anything. The universe is creating the way. Okay, so the angels are creating the way. That's the card that jumped on the floor. So the message coming through from them to you is summer. Okay, so things are going to start heating up and moving forward as we move towards July. There's going to be heat waves and chemistry between you. So this is really about the way your connection is heating up. Things are getting spicier. Things are going to get more intense and more intimate. So prepare for that kind of energy to come in. So the time is right for things to move forward as you move towards July. It's going to get spicier. That's the word they give me, spicier. So you may see spicy things. You may see spicy foods. You may be drawn to those things because things are heating up, and that's what you need to know. I'm going to do a little message for RL. Says, hi Liz, a message for me, please. This is for RL. A message coming through for you. We've got independence. So remember who you are. You're independent. Remember your power. That's what the angels want you to connect with. You're a fighter. You can handle anything that's going on. That's what you need to know. You are strong. So remember your power. I'm going to do a quick message for RL. We've got choices. Make good choices. Choose the good things in your life. Choose to focus on peace and joy and hope. There's going to be good choices coming into your connection and into your life. So good things are coming, but you have to make the right choices. And the right choices are always in alignment with your true self. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And Aries says, Liz, you were part of my soul tribe because your vibe is right on point. Thank you for being here, honey. I'm sending you so much love. So we're going to do a message for Anne says, though I think it was another Anne you answered for. My question was, well, I got an Anne coming through. There was no donation or there was no loyalty badge or anything on that. And it looked very much like your name and how it shows up here. So it could well be for you. And the thing you need to remember is, if there's a message coming through for someone with your name, it could likely be for you. You know, like yesterday, for example, Victor asked for a message for Liz on Sandra's chat, and Sandra didn't even know it was for me when she answered the question. But it could have resonated with me or anyone who connects with that message. And that's what you need to know. So if that message resonates with you, that's fine. What you're saying, I want to know, I'm afraid Frank will forget me now. I've pulled a little bit back. Message from him for our connection. It was for you, Anne. Okay, it was for you, the message, because I connected with Frank as well. And, you know, I was pretty sure it was for Frank, but it was for you. So you just need to go back and connect with that message again. But before you do, let's bring this in, because what you're saying is, I'm afraid he's going to forget me. Why would he forget you? You've got to work on your own value. Do you value yourself right now? Then understand that he's not going to forget you. Okay, this is about you appreciating other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. So what the angels want you to do right now is to relax, because, you know, you've got to tolerate this energy when it comes up. You're going to go into fear. You're going to worry. You're going to stress out because it's something different than what you've always done. But it's always the right thing to pull back when you feel it, because you're showing yourself your own worth. And that's what you need to remember right now. It's about you knowing your own worth and value. Like I just spoke about diamonds. He knows you're a diamond. He's not going to just forget a diamond, is he? Think about someone you inspire to be. Like I've just said about Joan Collins. What would Joan do? Joan would get on with life. You know, he makes me laugh in the Gilmore Girls, which I'm watching right now, because, you know, Lorelai keeps quoting, what's her name out of Gone with the Wind? Oh my goodness me, her name's gone out of my mind, because I've seen that loads of times with my mum, you know, but Scarlett O'Hara. What would Scarlett do? You know, what would Scarlett do? Look at Scarlett O'Hara when she run after, what was his name? You know, if you've seen that film, the reason I'm bringing it up is she run after that guy. I can't think what his name is. Yet she got wrecked there. In other words, what that means is you don't need to chase anyone. You don't need to chase anyone, because he will come to you. He knows your value. That's the point I'm making. I hope that helps, okay? Max, thank you for the donation, honey. Great to see you. Blessings to you, Liz. What are Kay's feelings about me and the connection? So what's going on with Kay? Jump straight out. Again, we've got independence. So he loves your independence. He loves how strong you are. He loves how you fight for what you want and you don't back down. You know who you are. Yeah, Ashley Rennie, absolutely, thank you. This is about Kay seeing you as strong and independent and you inspiring him to be the same. So he feels that you are strong. You're the strong one in this connection. And you inspire him to be that way too. So the message coming through is, if things are stuck, it will happen. There's a temporary pause for a favourable outcome. It's just simply not the right time, but it will happen. So the angel's saying, wait, it will happen. It's just not the right time. But the way he sees you is strong and independent. And he wants to become that way too. Okay, that's what you need to know. He needs to be that way to be with you. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, Rennie, Ashley. Scarlett run after Ashley and threw herself at him. And she didn't need to do that. Look how beautiful she is. Or was, or, in that film. She is anyway. So really, Anne, you are beautiful. And your masculine knows you are. Frank knows you are. So you have to remember your value. I really feel that's the lesson you're learning right now. I hope that helps, okay? Ping, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, nice to see you again. Great to see you. They're giving me a little bit of a block in the throat chakra. So breathe, take your time, relax. That's what I'm connecting with straight away. A message from heaven, please. I lost my dad, my rock, 40 years. My darling mum, my soul brother, 6 years. I feel their love with me. I love them dearly and I miss them. And I'm sending you so much love. I know what it's like to lose family because pretty much all of mine are on the other side. So let's bring in some messages from the other side. And I feel this is going to be a collective message. Okay? What do your family in heaven want to say to you right now? What do they want you to know? So the first message we've got coming through is, thank you for taking care of things. And you will have taken care of things, when they passed away or, during the time since. You've taken care of things and they are thanking you for that. Thank you for taking care of things. You may have sorted out the funeral. You may have sorted out other bits and bobs. Whatever it is, they are thanking you for that. And I appreciate everything you did for me. And they give me a little block there. It feels like, if your dad especially could come back into a physical body, that's what he would say. Thank you for taking care of things. I appreciate everything that you did. So they want you to know, your family want you to know how much they appreciated you, how much they still appreciate you, and how much a part of you they are, because you carry them with you everywhere you go. The message is peacefulness. It says you recognize that balance, kindness, and love brings calmness to your soul. And I feel that's what they are sharing with you from heaven, to be in the energy of peacefulness, to recognize that when you're balanced and when you're operating in kindness and you're giving love, it brings calmness into your heart and soul. And that's what we're here to do, to not rush around or, force or worry. We're here to relax and breathe. And, the more I connect with the other side, not just angels, I'm talking about when I bring in messages from loved ones, it's always the same message. Enjoy the little things. Take your time. Don't rush around. It's like my little auntie Frida. I call her my auntie. She's my mum's cousin, so really she's one of my distant cousins. But she's always been my auntie in my eyes. And she's like 84. She's 82. I'm thinking this other woman I talked to is 94. She's 82. And she's always saying, don't rush around, take your time, one day at a time, relax, breathe. That's the way you're going to live a long life. And it's so true. Because we forget how old we are sometimes. We forget that we're growing older. We rush around like we're 18, 17, 18, and we need to slow down. And that's the same with things in our mind, with this journey, with everything. We need to slow down and relax and breathe and be at peace. And there's a lady I connect with. I go and obviously go to my coffee shop when I'm needing to relax myself or need some time out. And since me and George have gone into separation, I've been finding a lot more time to do that, to go to the Costa that I love, not Starbucks. And there's a lady who goes to the one I go to. It's like my regular place now. She's 94. She goes there every single day. She's on a little Zimmer frame. And she's the most inspiring woman. And I've talked to her many times. She's inspired by me. She says, Liz, can't believe how amazing you look every day with different hair. And because I want to go out to wear different wigs and stuff. And we got talking. I said, what's your take on life? What's the key to life then? What's the key to being 94 and being amazing and going out? She says, one step at a time. She lost her husband 20 years ago, never wanted anyone else. She said it was true love. And she says, just one step at a time. Take it easy, don't rush, do things you enjoy, and just live. She said, live, don't stay at home, live. Go out, do things, explore life. And you'll find this, if you get talking to older people, they will all tell you the same thing. It's about being at peace with where you are, not wanting to rush anything or trying to get to the next thing and the next thing. We have to calm down and find peacefulness. And that's what we need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Just wanted to share that because a little bit of wisdom coming through from the older generations, inspiring ladies like me. Jenna, thank you for the donation, honey. Good to see you, Liz. Good to see you too. You look wonderful. Thank you so much. I'm sure you do, because what you see in me is what's in you. I've been feeling joy and love lately for going within and focusing on me. A bird almost flew on me today and was 2 inches away and just hung out. Wow. And isn't that amazing, that everyone we've been connecting with today is talking about birds. Birds are messengers. The last week or so, there's been a robin in the garden. And I haven't seen a robin for a long time. And he's like, since George moved out, the robin's moved in. It's like the robin's there saying, yeah, you're loved, you're safe, you're secure, everything's okay, you're going to be fine. Amazing how we get shown these signs. So Jenna goes on to say, with me, I would love to know what is next for my love life with my kingdom spouse, Joey, all the love. I love that you're calling your kingdom spouse. It's beautiful. So the message coming through is, there's no need to complicate anything. He's yours, you're his forever and always. And that's really what you're being reminded of here. So he's saying to you, I'm yours, you're mine. There's no need to overcomplicate things. And also a kind yet simple gesture. And I feel that's what those birds are showing to you as well, to be in the flow. And they give me fear. So anytime you go into fear, it's because our ego comes in and we overcomplicate. They give me fear there. Wow, a lot of fear being released there. So I feel Joey is releasing a lot of fear because he wants to move forward towards you, wants to come to you with a kind yet simple gesture. And you're being reminded there's no need to complicate things. And he doesn't want to complicate things. It needs to be a kind yet simple gesture. I keep seeing white cars everywhere, and George drives a white car. They keep pulling up outside the house and going on. But big signs coming to us always. It's a bit of a traffic jam coming down here. A kind yet simple gesture. So remember, the delays create the way. That's what's coming in here. There's no need to complicate it. He's going to give you a kind yet simple gesture. That's what's coming next. So let me just shuffle this deck as well. What's next, okay? Straight out. Yeah, you're going to come into union at an unexpected time. So you will come into union, but it will be an unexpected opportunity. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, talking about that, I got a taxi the other day, and the taxi that picked me up, the cab, was Georgie's car, make, colour, everything. It pulled into the drive, and he got my shopping out, and I thought, bet the neighbours think George has come back. That's how powerful that was. That's how the universe shows you signs about the return. I hope that helps, okay? Ria, thank you for the donation, honey. I want a new soulmate to marry. Message, please. Well, if you want someone to marry, set the intention. Affirm it. I'm in a wonderful, loving, committed, valuable relationship. I feel valued. I am valuable. Operate in that energy. You can't force or rush it. You have to allow it to be. So start operating in the energy you want to be in. The angels are saying you love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. So work on your creativity right now. And you can create that marriage in your mind. You can visualize it. You may want to put it on your vision board. You may want to create things in your home connected with marriage. So you may want to bring in things in twos. So you may want to get an ornament with 2 people, or you want to bring things in. So create it in your mind first, and then it will manifest in your physical. But you're saying, I want a new soulmate. So you have to trust the universe to bring that person in. So in other words, what that means is you have to be patient and in alignment. You can't just say, I want a soulmate, and then expect it to happen overnight. You've got to wait for the right person to come. So move into alignment. So in other words, start being the person that you want to attract. Think, right, am I ready for this relationship? Am I the kind of person that someone wants to marry? And give to yourself in that way, and it will open all the doors. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Palami, thank you for the donation, honey. I have already answered a question for you. Just seeing if there's another question there. Message retracted. I'm not sure what that is, but I have answered your question already earlier. So I'm going to answer, Sue Man says, what would be the future of my current relationship? Will this relationship turn into marriage someday? And if yes, when? Again, it's about let go of all the worry, okay? Right now, you're worrying about everything way too much. You've got to be in the flow. Instead of overthinking, be in the flow. Let things happen naturally. And have faith in the way things are working out. Because, you may be that worried right now. It's keeping you up at night. Or there may be some kind of insomnia. So there's something going on right now within the relationship that's making you worry. So work on healing that, and then it will become what it needs to be. And we've got a message about what this will become. Well, it's ascending to the next step. You've got to keep your head up. And that's also a form of ascension, which means your higher self is always talking to you. And in the higher realms, you are already united. You're already how it needs to be. It needs to be created in the physical. So there needs to be a form of ascension to happen first. So in other words, you're both growing right now. There's growth taking place within the relationship to help it become what you want it to be. So understanding your higher truth, you're always united. Keep your head up, which means focus on raising your vibration, focus on connecting with the angels to bring things in the way you want it to be. I do feel it's possible this can move into what you want it to be, but it's not yet. I can't give you a when because you're learning to surrender. I hope that helps, okay? Purple Staggle, thank you for the donation, honey. Purple says, let's find your message. There we go. Any message from my person, overall messages I need to know. So what do you need to know right now? So the message coming through for you is action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colours of your soul. So it feels like your person wants to take action towards you to show you their truth. The loving colours of their soul, because they have those energies in them. They want to love you the right way, but they may be afraid to show themselves to you. So just have faith because it's happening. Your desire is within reach. The angel's saying don't give up because your desire is within reach. And he says don't give up yet. So, it's not like you're going to give up, but this is more about surrender. So your desire is within reach. Everything you want is going to happen with your person. You just have to have faith they're going to take action to show you their truth, to show you how they really feel, to move things forward the right way. So any delays are creating the way. The delays may be making you emotional right now. You may even be going through some tooth pain or head pressure because that's connected with delays, decisions, those kind of things. But the angel's saying whatever's delayed is delayed with love. Look at the heart on the traffic light there. It's delayed with love. That's what you need to understand. I feel it's going to open up in time, but you have to be at ease with the when. I hope that helps, okay? Olga says, I'm an English teacher. Great to see you, honey, and thank you for being here. My hobby is reading tarot. I'm a professional tarot reader. I love your accent. Thank you, honey. Well, obviously, I'm from England. So let's do you a little message. I won't pull you a tarot because obviously you are a tarot reader yourself. The angels are saying, when you focus on joy, joy comes into your life, which you know anyway. So your delight and the love of life brings a spirit of fun to all that you do. And I feel that when I'm connecting with your energy, you've got this light-hearted, upbeat energy, and that attracts everything in. So in other words, the more you focus on joy, the more doors open. What is it that's saying from The Secret? When you focus on bliss, the universe opens doors where there are only walls, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Are you saying, can you have a look whether I have any magical skills, what my magical skills are? I'm Olga. There you go. That's your magical skill. When you operate in joy, all the doors open. So do things that you delight in and you're passionate about, and the universe will open the door. So that's your magic. We're all magical in that way, but your magic is your spirit and your sense of positivity the way you are. I'm that way too. I just have this drive about things I'm passionate about, and people connect with that. And that's what you're doing too. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you for being here. Mamita, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any messages from my DM, Arco? So what does Arco want to say to Mamita today? The message coming through is, I'm all out of running shoes. Doesn't want to run anymore. He's actually running into himself to understand. So he's saying, I'm ready to take off these running shoes. I don't want to run from you anymore. I want to rest and relax and focus on being with you. Join me and take off your running shoes. So the message is you're getting closer and closer to your union. The time is coming to come into union. So the running stage, it's like it's over, and that's through surrender, giving it to God, having faith in the journey, trusting the process of your life. So the message is detachment is needed right now, which means relax and breathe, and then the expression of love will come. So when you release old patterns and ideas that no longer serve you, your highest ideals of love come in, and then you manifest your dreams. It says you are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. So I definitely feel what your person is saying is, I'm moving forward towards you with an act of love. And that's because you're detaching from the drama, the struggle, the need for things now. And that's why things are showing up. So in other words, when we let go and we allow things to flow, they start moving forward. I hope that helps, okay? Karina, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, dear. Any message from my NK today? So what's going on with NK today? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Wow, there's going to be a breakthrough. You're heading towards a lifelong partnership, which means coming into union permanently. Okay? That means you have a mission together, which you know anyway, but there's going to be a breakthrough. So if you've seen penguins, it's about the breakthrough ahead. Yeah, there's going to be action. Look at this, chess pieces falling into place. There's going to be action. Amazing. And Olga, you know, you may enjoy this deck. This is one of my decks, Almost Tarot. This is a great deck. I created this a long time ago for people who may love tarot but want something a bit different. So you may like this one as well if you're liking this deck when you're watching this. Star Love says, please may I get a spirit message? So what do you need to know? Again, action card coming out. I do feel I need to use this deck, but there is action coming into your life there. The chess pieces are falling into place. The message for you right now is satisfaction. So the message coming through for you is, you let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so others no longer define who you are. So what this means is when you value yourself, when you remember how powerful you are, when you're all right with yourself and you're all right with up there, everything moves forward. You feel satisfied. You don't feel you need anyone outside of you to validate you. So find the inner satisfaction, find the inner union, and then the outer satisfaction, the outer union, the outer circumstances will show up. So the message for you is to work on self-love and self-approval and work on you. And that will open all the doors. It's really about valuing yourself and remembering you are this valuable, cherished diamond, because you are. Daisy, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Any messages for love from my guardian angel? So what does your guardian angel want to say to you today? What does your guardian angel want to say? You need time within yourself. Maybe your person needs time within their self right now. But because we're connecting with you, what your guardian angel is saying is this time for you is much needed to gain empathy and compassion. So you feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So your guardian angel is reminding you that you are an empath. That means you are an energy feeler. You feel energy. You feel what your person is experiencing. You feel what others are experiencing. And you are extra sensitive because of that right now. So allow yourself to feel what you're feeling and understand it in a higher way. Because in the service of love, it serves us. So it's a strength when you are an empath because you're able to feel. You know, sometimes we think, oh, I wish I didn't feel things so strongly. But it reminds you you're alive. It shows you who you are. So try and have empathy for others, and the universe will put you into the service of love. And that's what the angel is saying. You've come here to feel and understand and know, and that's why you're here. I hope that helps, okay? Palami says it's showing, but my question is not. No, I know it's not showing, so you just need to write your question in, okay? You can write in the chat now, okay? Because you're writing those things, Palami. So write your question in now. And I'll keep an eye out for it, okay? So if you can write in the chat now, you can write a question. It's as simple as that. And also to remind you, I don't accept PayPal donations for during the live chat because I don't check my PayPal. You know, so if you are wanting to donate, you can donate through Super Chat, but you don't need to. You know, I answer at random where I'm guided to. Like I'm being guided at the moment to Kimberly, who says, I'm a lost soul, need guidance. So what do we need to know for Kimberly? The message is to have compassion. So try and have compassion for yourself right now. Try and see things you're going through in a higher way. And then it will make sense. And breathe. Come into the now. So you demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. So you are a very loving being. And that may make you feel vulnerable. You may have been hurt in the past because of that. You may be hurting now because of that. but it makes you who you are. So have compassion for yourself. Give to yourself right now everything that you feel is missing in your life or that you're missing from another, and observe things in a higher way. And try and have compassion for others, because everyone, believe it or not, is a soul growing and is doing the best they can. So, maybe someone has hurt you or something, you've been hurt in some way. Affirm, I am exactly where I'm meant to be and I'm growing. And, if someone hurts you or affects you, you're allowing yourself to feel that way. But you can say, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. They're learning, they're growing. So try and have compassion for your situation, yourself and others, and it will make a bit more sense. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to do Antonio in a moment. I'm just going to do Palami says, his DP was removed, Liz. What's going on with him? How's he doing? He's been distant. A message from I'm missing him. So what do you need to know right now? This is for Palami. You're going through a form of ascension right now, and so is your person. Remember, on the spiritual realms, you're always one. You're always connected. So you have the power to connect through telepathy all the time. Your higher selves are always connected. You're always united. So you have to look beyond the physical. That's the first thing you need to know. But in the physical, you're both going through a period of ascension. And that means you may feel things physically. You may be going through physical symptoms. You may be feeling very emotional as you move forward. And your person is experiencing ascension right now. So they may not be able to be around you because of that. So try not to take it personally. Right now, you are strong enough to get through anything that you're going through. You've got the resilience card. You're building a solid foundation, no matter how things seem in the physical. There's just certain things that need to be released. Now, addictions can be addicted to communication, addicted to knowing how they are, addicted to their social media, or it could be an addiction that needs to be released in like alcohol or other things. So sit with this message, because right now you are strong enough to handle what's going on. You have to understand that if you're missing him, he's missing you. You are building that foundation. It's just a period of ascension right now where you're being prepared for something new. You're being prepared for the next phase of your journey. So let go of anything that's dragging you down or challenging you by focusing on peace. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Antonia, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Thank you for your light. May I have a reading from my DF Jennifer? We're currently in no contact, but I feel her energy all around me. And that's because you're getting closer. So you've got lucid dreaming and sensual encounters. So during this time, you'll be having a lot of lucid dreams and some emotional sensual encounters. She's thinking about you a lot, which is going to induce these dreams with you. And the more you're thinking about each other, the more dreams you're going to experience. So again, this is about May experience. So it feels like during May, and you've also got May I have a reading, which is connecting with May. I feel during May, you're going to be having a lot more lucid dreams. Okay, there's going to be more sensual encounters. So you're going to feel her around you a lot more. You're going to feel even a touch in your face or connecting with you in that way. And she's saying that this is about also releasing things that need to go. She's saying the roots are deep. Okay, the roots are deep with you. The roots are so deep. Okay, be patient because your person is waiting for the right time. And she may need to leave something behind. It could be some kind of karmic situation that she needs to walk away from. And she may have deep roots in that. Could be something she's done for a while. You all know what that is. Okay, but she's saying to you, yeah, the roots are deep where I am now, but the roots in our love is much deeper. Nothing can stop us from being together. Please be patient with me. I'm waiting for the right time. So she's waiting for the right time, and you're going to be dreaming about each other. So let's bring in another card. What else do you need to know? We've got I love you. That's what she's sending to you. She may even be sending you that sign through a cloud. They give me fear. So I feel that during May, she's not able to communicate physically because she's getting stronger. Okay, she's finding the right time. But in May, you're going to have many, many dreams. And you may even see meshes in clouds like hearts or other things, which is her way of saying she loves you. So she loves you, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Dollface, Alicia, thank you for being here. Any messages from Tyrone? We're in no contact. So what do you need to know? Release, okay? So something has been released right now, and you're being asked to release this to heaven, to surrender. It says you have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving force of the universe. So give any worries right now that you are having about this, maybe you're stressing over it, give it to heaven. Okay, there is a good choice coming in. So he does want to make a good choice. Where did that card go? Bear with me a second. The card's just gone somewhere. Did you see it fall out? Ah, it's there, okay? Sometimes we can't see what's right in front of a face. Let me just grab this. There's going to be a completion. Now, what I'm really feeling here is, okay, there is a choice to be made. And I feel that this is more about your choices than Tyrone's choices. I feel that Tyrone is aware that you have a choice to make. Now, didn't I talk about this the other day when I spoke about Eric and Tyrone? And I feel that Tyrone is aware that your energy is in two places at once, or you've got other things going on. So there needs to be a completion for that puzzle piece to fall into place. So what I'm feeling here is it's like Tyrone is waiting for you to release Eric spiritually or subconsciously to be able to make a choice to have him in your life. That's how it feels. It feels like the choice needs to be made, but it's your choice. You know, you have to decide, right, okay, if I want to be with Tyrone, then I have to complete things in my mind with Eric. You say, I'm not interested in Eric, I don't talk. Yeah, but it feels like there's still a completion phase taking place there. You know, because you say, I feel like Tyrone is a better choice. Yeah, and you may feel that way. You're saying it's a good choice. You know he's a good choice, but he can still feel the energy. Yeah, and that's what you need to release. So it's like you may need to forgive something, or there may need to be some kind of astral meeting so you can release him fully to be able to focus entirely on Tyrone, and that's going to bring in the pieces of the puzzle. Does that make sense? That's what I'm connecting with. So yes, you're saying he's a good choice, and you've got to complete the past first. You have to release the past, and then you're going to notice things moving forward, okay? So let's bring in another card. I'm glad it makes sense, because it does make sense to me, but when I'm trying to explain it, because it can be very confusing, especially when I'm picking up on Tyrone's energy, you know, it's hard to channel sometimes. So the message is saying to you, and this is, remember, about you right now. You're asking about how he feels about you, but he's really waiting for you to make a choice in your mind. Even though you're gaining a higher level of understanding. So the angels want you to ground yourself and to work on this completion. So maybe meet Eric in the 5D and just say, thank you for the lessons and the growth. I wish you well. And release him. Even though you may feel like you've already done that physically, you may still need to do that energetically from a place of love. And then you're going to feel a shift. And that's a good choice to make. And that's what I'm connecting with. I hope that helps, okay? And that may even be you realising that Eric was a catalyst to introduce you to Tyrone and prepare you, if that makes sense. But that's what I'm connecting with. I hope that helps. I'll shut up now because it feels like I'll just go round and round in circles because I'm trying to explain it. But that's what it is. I feel that if you perhaps do that today, by tomorrow's Q&A, if you're around, it's going to feel different. So the message will be able to come through better. I hope that helps, okay? A big thank you to everyone jumping in. I'm sending you so much love. We're going to do a message where Alicia says, hi Liz, please can I have guidance with Jason? How is he feeling? It's been weeks since he said he would call me back. May I have guidance, please? So remember, he will call you back when he's ready. He'll be working through something. I know it feels like a long time, but sometimes to them, it feels like minutes. You know, so you've got to remember, he's getting into the right energy to return your call. You have to see past the illusion. You've got a double rainbow there. So your journey is protected right now. Your journey is protected by a double rainbow, which means it's protection. So see it that way. Don't think, oh no, he's not here or he isn't replying or I've done something wrong. See it as, wow, thank you, angels, for protecting me until it's the right time. And that's what you need to be aware of, okay? So what else do you need to know? Yeah, it's again, there's karmic things being released. He's saying, it's this message again about roots, okay? The roots are deep with whatever he's dealing with, and that's why you're being protected. But your bond and your connection is deeper. So be patient. He's waiting for the right time. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps. I feel you could see a rainbow in the real world as well, or you may see a rainbow even in your virtual world to remind you that you're being protected. I hope that helps, okay? Sam says, dear Liz, what do the angels want to tell me about sleepless, restless nights and any message from a seat? So he will be having sleepless, restless nights, okay? You've got to fulfill yourself right now from you. They give me a block. Says you let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so others no longer define who you are. So the message coming through for you is you need to be filling up your own cup right now and let him move back towards you in divine timing, because he also isn't feeling worthy right now. So the self-worth lesson's being healed. Work on you. Work on yourself. Fill up your own cup and then allow him to move towards you. Remember, you are valuable and strong. And that's why you're having restless nights, because you may be wanting things to happen a certain way, or you may be connecting with his restless energy because he wants to move towards you, but he needs to feel good enough first. So the message is work on self-love to feel fulfilled, and then he will mirror that and move towards you. I hope that helps, okay? Robert says, good morning, a general short reading from the upcoming week, please, and thank you. So what do you need to know for this fresh week? And if you watch the weekly reading I posted yesterday, no, Warrior Wednesday today, Monday, it will also give you an insight. So the message is, anything that you feel separate from is illusion. Okay, you have a 5D connection that's strong. So what this means is, in regards to your connection with your higher self, you're never separate from anything. There's never anything missing in your life because everything is within you. You just have to access it through your connection with Source. So this is reminding you that you are connected with Source. Now, if you are dealing with a twin flame connection or a lover or someone you feel separate from in the physical world, you always have the ability to connect with them in a higher way. And that will move things forward. You always have the telepathic ability to feel the love and feel that person's energy around you in a higher way. But what I'm really being guided to share with you is anything that you are upset by or you feel separate from is already within you. You just need to reconnect with yourself to understand. And as Kenneth said, follow God. Absolutely. Obviously, he'll have his own reason for being here. But that means connecting with Source. Okay, connecting with God. Understanding yourself. You know, because everything we do on this earth, we come here to connect with God, our higher power, the universe, the creator, whoever you connect with. We come here to find our faith in God. We go through things. God prunes our tree and releases people and things from our life, not only to bring more fruit into our life, but so we can remember he has a plan. And so we can trust in him and reconnect with him and talk to him and get to know him better. That's why we come. And that's why we're here. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Pallavi says, I'm waiting for a government job. When will I take the job in the near future? Well, you're saying, is it going to come in the near future? So the message coming through is balance is key. You need to balance your energy. And then you won't worry about it so much. Everything is being mirrored back to you right now through reflection. So when you start seeing signs about it, you may see signs everywhere about it. That's going to be your sign it's coming to you. So the world is your reflection. The world is your mirror. So pay attention to the signs you're seeing because they are giving you previews of when this will happen. But you need to be balanced instead of worried. I hope that helps, okay? Mayra, thank you for the donation. Hi, there's a message from my DM today. So what do you need to know? A message from your DM today. What do you need to know? The message is, first of all, yeah, there's a lot of intimate chemistry between you. So it feels like on the higher realms or even in a dream or in their fantasy, they are making love to you. So I definitely feel they're thinking about you in that way. And they want you to know that wherever they are, they're not happy there. The grass isn't greener there. The path will always lead to you. And I feel your person is kind of escaping their situation right now by having intense dreams about you, lucid dreams, sensual dreams, intimate dreams, and fantasies. So it feels like your person is connecting with you in a higher way. And they may be doing that to distract themselves from what they need to release. They definitely need to move on from someone or something to be with you. And that's what they're working on. But the path will always lead to you. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any messages from Gabriel today? The message coming through is, he's saying, I'm releasing negative, toxic relationships and mindsets. I feel like I need to. Okay, so he's saying, I feel like I need to. I need to release things to be with you, to work together with you as a spiritual team. It says, and they're giving me a block. We can win these battles because I want our true love, darling. So really what your person is saying to you is, our love is true. It's true love. We are a great team. When we work together as a spiritual team, we can handle anything. So this is also your reminder to connect with Gable in the higher realms right now, because in the physical world, he's releasing things that are toxic and negative. They can also be relationships or mindsets. He's finally learning to clear and heal this toxicity, like anything he's done that may hurt you, like maybe playing head games, karmic situations. He's releasing all of that. Okay, all that's been cleared out of the way, and he wants you more than anything right now, so you're being guided to make space for him. That's what you're being guided to know. You're being guided to make space for him right now. So, you're asking what the purpose is. This is the purpose of what he's going through, but it's also that you have purpose too. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. So what you're going through right now is part of your purpose, because you have a spiritual purpose and a mission together. Work on self-love. He's working on self-love. Have compassion for what's been moved around and shifted and changed in your connection right now. So the angel's saying you realize that love of the self is necessary to love another. So you need to work on self-love, and so does he. And also have compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. In other words, being in the moment, enjoying where you are. So the message I've got coming through is your purpose right now is to work on self-love and to have compassion and to connect with him in the higher realms, because he is releasing anything toxic or negative or anything needs to let go of to be with you the right way. But he's very aware that this is real love. I hope that helps, okay? I've just pre-recorded a video coming for when I'm away, and it really resonates with that. That's like the message I've just given you as one of the readings coming up, which is a real powerful thing. I'm going to do, Jaruna says, I'm Runa, current feelings for Runa. I'm Runa Joshin, current feeling for Runa. I'll just do your message, what you need to know. Okay, what's the current feelings? What do you need to know right now? So the message is, all paths lead home. Again, this is coming through. If there's any confusion, don't be confused, because all paths lead home. Your person may be going through confusion in their life right now because they're working out how to come to you. But the message for you is, you'll end up where you're meant to be. All paths lead home. You'll get there. You belong together. The universe will create the way. So relax and breathe. That's the message, okay? Lisa, thank you for the donation, honey. Morning, Liz. Can please have a message? I'm missing Amanda, even though I know holding back is right for now. Yeah, she's stepping into her power, and so are you. So it's about power, hope, and passion. The passion never goes away. The hope is always there. The power is there. So connect with your inner power right now to find that hope. And you're going to feel the passion. You'll feel it anyway, the desire. It's always there. Separation is hurting both of you, but you both need to put the work in. And there's going to be a reunion and celebration. So the celebration is a reunion energy here. This could happen around a birthday, but it's more the energy of you're both putting the work in right now to make it happen, even if he doesn't feel that way. You may be thinking, is she doing what she needs to do? She is. She's working on herself. It's hurting her too. She still feels the passion for you. She knows there's hope for you guys. She's stepping into her power. So really, you're mirroring each other's energy right now. So what else does she want you to know? They're giving me a block there. The card jumping out is something must end for a new beginning to occur. So there's going to be a cycle completion. Something needs to end first. She's still ending things in her life. She wants to commit to you. She's saying right now, I've got to dedicate to me so that I'm able to commit to you. And you need to commit to you so you can commit to her. It says dedicate yourself wholly to your beliefs, wholeheartedly knowing that love is the essence of your very being. That's what you need to remember and connect with right now. Love is the truth, and that's the power. I hope that helps, okay? So you're on the right track. You're just working on self-love. Mr. Fat, thank you for the donation, honey. Why did my twin come into my dreams yesterday? Because dreams are getting very heated right now. It's the way your person is showing you they care about you. It's the way that you're coming together. It's so you can also release fear. You know, when your person comes to you in a dream, you release fear because you feel connected to them. So it's their way of showing you they're on their way. They're releasing things that need to go. And it's the way the angels are showing you. You can release any struggle to heaven. You can release any fear because you are one. And you are always connected. You are interconnected. You are connected always. Feel that power and feel that love. And that's what you need to be aware of. I hope that helps, okay? Star Child, thank you for the donation. Does Dave think of me and want to meet again soon? So Of course, he'll be thinking about you. Remember, this is about when we go into our own doubt and struggle and fear. So the message is, every cloud has a silver lining. Your person is going through a transformation right now. So don't take anything personally or think there's anything wrong. He's transforming to come to you, to come into the unknown. Okay? So there's a forgiveness energy happening to bring in that reunion. So yes, I feel you're going to meet again because it's going to rekindle. There's a reconciliation, a renewal, a reunion ahead. So that's a definite yes to that. But there is a silver lining behind this cloud. In other words, there's a blessing in what you're going through right now. There's a transformation, and it's an opportunity for you to forgive. So move into the unknown this day, this week, in faith and knowingness that all is well. And he says unicorns are real, which reminds you to believe in what you can't see, to have faith in the unseen realms, to know that the love is real and everything is moving forward. So you may even see a unicorn as a sign that he's coming. So when he's about to come, you see a unicorn. And that unicorn can come to you in a film, it could come through social media, but you're going to see what, you may walk through past a shop and you see a little unicorn, like a teddy bear or something, but you're going to be shown a unicorn. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Daisy. Says, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, any messages from him? I worry if he's doing okay. I fear he'll hold back reaching out the way our last chat went. He relies on me when low. Well, first of all, you've got to release your own fears. That's what you need to do. You need to release your own fears right now about coming to you and having faith he will come to you. You've got to remember your own value because he wants to come to you when he's in a balanced energy. Balance is the key. So he's not going to come to you until he feels that way. And that's you being protected. So you've got to let go of all this fear around what happened before or, you know, what's happened in the past. You've got to let go of that because you've got to remember your divine feminine power. Of course, he's going to come to you because you're his divine feminine. So you've got to embrace your femininity right now, which means your feminine power. I'm not talking about gender or, you know, I'm talking about your feminine self. That means remembering who you are. Valuing yourself enough to wait for the right time, to have trust that he's moving forward the right way, to have faith that it's all okay right now. What he's saying to you is, before we separated, I planned on telling you everything and confessing my love, and I regret every day that I hesitated and didn't tell you sooner. I feel so sad about letting you go. So what he wants to do is tell you everything and confess everything. And he will do, but you have to give him time. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, we've got Laura Marto in the house, sending you so much love. Carrot One's here to do the carrot dance, passport, passport, passport. But she's running up to you to give you a kiss. And Carrot One's message will be on right now over on her channel. Okay, so if you go to Carrot One's channel, Wisdom with the Empress, there's a message on there today for the Divine Feminine that will help you. You'll find it on my featured channels. I think she's on there. But you'll find, just type in Wisdom with the Empress and you'll find my little carrot here. I love her so much. She's amazing. So let's do a message for Cece. Cece says, hello, feelings for my love today. Have a nice day. And to you as well, honey. What do you need to know? So the message is forgiveness. So right now you need to forgive the past. Okay, forgive anything that's happened. Whatever's going on right now between you is an opportunity for forgiveness. And you may see the yellow flower, which is also a symbol of hope. There's so much hope within your connection. So the angels are asking you to work on forgiveness right now. And if you feel you've forgiven them, forgive you. We need to forgive ourselves for feeling vulnerable, for feeling hurt, you know, for not feeling seen. We need to give ourselves love. So the message coming through is, I think about marrying you and leaving the material world behind. So this is what he's thinking about, the future with you. And he's struggling with traditions and things he's going through. He said, I can't stop fantasizing about having a new life with you. But right now I need to focus on me to be able to be in that energy. So I feel he wants to be with you in that way, but he's healing himself right now. He's working on healing himself. So forgive the situation. Forgive the past and let go. He's visualizing and fantasizing a life with you, and that's what he wants to create with you. Yeah, look at this. I've got angel bumps. Forgiveness again. See how the cards mirror? Forgiveness twice. Just in case you didn't get it the first time, the angel's saying you are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. That will bring harmony into your connection. When you're able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. So start with the connection with yourself. and also be in the present moment. You live in the present moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love into your current circumstances. So if you work on forgiveness and being in the present moment, you're going to move into a harmonious energy that's going to bring you back together naturally at the right time. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps. But he is fantasizing about a life with you. Camille, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, any message regarding my love life? I'm single. So what do you need to be aware of? Obviously, if you're single and you're wanting love, be the person you want to attract. So in other words, work on self-love and work on being in the power of love. You know, feeling lovable, feeling romantic, getting a thing going on with the universe and enjoying becoming your own best friend, and the doors will open. And also to understand that this is about cooperation. It says, in your quest to manifest love and manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person experience has value. In other words, you can go over the past and understand that everyone and everything you've been through has made you who you are today, has got you ready for a relationship that's very balanced and cooperative. So I feel the person that's going to come into your life is going to be someone you can cooperate with. So maybe you've had relationships before that have been, you know, volatile, or you haven't had cooperation from that person, or it hasn't felt balanced, and you are now manifesting the right kind of love at the right time. So the angel's saying, get your relationship right first with yourself, and then get a thing going on with the universe, and you'll start noticing magic and blessings, and you'll be guided to meet this person. And they're giving me fear. So let go of any fear, you are safe. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for life after death. Says, will my heart heal soon from a recent heart attack? The doctors say therapy. Well, first of all, the most powerful thing you can do to heal yourself is work on self-love, especially when the heart is connected, because when you love you, you're going to feel healthier, happier, and more in tune with where you are. So obviously you had a heart attack and it jolted you awake. It's like it jolted you into the present moment. It's like the angel's way of saying to you, wake up. You've got life to live. You know, you're here for a reason. So it's like you've been jolted into the present moment. So I'm going to connect with Archangel Raphael. What does Raphael want to say? 2 cards coming out, one on top here. So the first message is, the diagnosis was dis-ease. So what that means is you weren't at ease with where you were. Regardless of why, doctors will say, oh, it's to do with cholesterol or whatever it is. It's because you didn't feel at ease in your life. Whenever we feel out of sync with ourselves, our body manifests that. So make sure you work on being at ease, calming your mind. And, you know, therapy may help. You know, do what you feel is right for you. But really, you have to get that dis-ease out of your body through being at ease, by calming your mind, by relaxing, by knowing that you are safe. And relax, there's no need to worry. Archangel Raphael is saying right now, there's no need to worry. You're over the worst. Now you have to find ease to release that dis-ease. And also forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive your body. Talk to your body. Say to your heart, I'm so sorry I put that pressure on you. I'm so sorry I wasn't loving you enough. I'm so sorry I let you down. See this as a time to be reborn. It's like you've been given a new lease of life, a fresh start, where you are being guided to slow down because there's no need to worry. So focus now on self-love and self-care, and that will open the doors. So the angel's saying to you, especially Raphael, the healing angel, the divine physician of heaven, there's no need to worry. Just forgive yourself, and that dis-ease will dissipate from your body, and ease will come in. I hope that helps, okay? And obviously, you know, I'm not a doctor, so if you need a medical opinion, that's what you need to do. But from the spiritual perspective, you have the power to heal things by finding peace. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Laura, for the amazing Laura Marta. I'm going to do a message from your twin, or something you need to know right now. So the message coming through is separation and distance. It says, if you and your DM are separated by distance, remember, distance can be by physical distance or emotional distance. Your connection may shift, and it says may. So it's going to shift in May. Said the gap's closing. Expect physical reunion after being apart for a long period of time. So there's going to be a physical coming together here. The gap is closing. And this could well happen during May. There's going to be a shift. And that's what you need to know. I know you haven't asked me for a question or not that I can see, but that's what you need to know. And Carrot 1 is sending you a huge kiss and love. And I'm going to do a message for Donna as well. Carrot 1 just fell over. Carrot 1 wants to sit here a minute. Let's do a message for Donna. This is for Donna Harvey. The message coming through is, the past trauma and fear of rejection keeps me chained down and trapped. Your love is the only thing I'm holding on to right now. Please don't give up on me. I feel it's this card. And the angels are reminding you that, as strong as your twin is, he's still damaged by the past and he's losing strength, and your strength keeps him strong. It says your wisest course of action, Donna, is to burn your love torch brighter and send your person a lot of love and healing, and that will keep your connection strong and your DM close to you. And that's really what you already know. So really continue doing what you're already doing to bring in power and light. And I'm going to do a message for Victor. So the message coming through for Victor right now is, again, this card. So this is a real collective energy right now. Lucid dreaming and sensual encounters. So during this time, you're going to be having a lot of lucid dreams and emotional, sensual encounters. They are thinking about you and you're thinking about them. And during May, it's going to induce dreams that are going to be more intense and lucid and powerful and sensual and even intimate. So I'm definitely feeling that, dreams are heating up for you guys. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Patricia. What does Patricia need to know? Yeah, you're going to come together soon, okay? Balance is the key, though. So it needs to be balanced to come together. There's going to be a rekindling, a reunion, a reconciliation, the renewal. So things are heating up in your love life, but it needs to be balanced. That's what you need to know today. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Amanda says, oh, you're talking to life after death there. Shakia says, please do a reading for me. I need guidance. This is Shakia. Please do a reading for me. What do you need to know? You need guidance. What do you need to know right now? The answers are within you. So really what you're being guided to do is go within. So there may be a lot of outer noise right now that's affecting your inner self. So in other words, you may be busy, you may be overthinking, you may have a lot going on. All you need to do is quiet your mind and breathe and center yourself and come back into the present moment, and you'll receive the answers. And you got the owl there as well. Owls are connected with darkness. Remember, in the darkness we find the light. So the message for you right now is all the answers are within. You just need to go within. I hope that helps, okay? Ballbag says, any message for someone struggling to make friends? Become your own best friends. Become someone so amazing you can't not have friends. Okay, when you're operating in that energy, you don't need friends because they'll come naturally. But what I mean is, make friends with yourself and make friends with the angels. The angels are my best friends. Laura Marto will tell you the angels are her best friends. You don't need physical people to feel validated or loved because you get that from within you and above you. And then when you're feeling strong in that sense, the doors open for like-minded people to come in and you make friends naturally. So you don't need to try and force anything. Just get the relationship right with yourself first and that will open all the doors. I hope that helps, okay? Amanda says, 2 nights ago I dreamed my DM came to Indonesia shooting a TV series. He completely ignores me, flirts with all co-actresses. Even when I seek attention, he's still ignoring me. What's the dream meaning? It's telling you that you don't need his attention to feel loved and validated. Because most of the time when they do that with others, it's because they know everyone can sense the power of the love and they have to be ready to experience it. So that's really what the message is reminding you, that there's no need for you to compare yourself to anyone because you are enough. So the message is it's fate and destiny, all paths lead home. So that's what you need to know, okay? You need to know and remember, and I know you do, that all paths lead back to you. No matter who he's with, where he is, what he's doing. That's what you're being reminded of. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just make sure nobody else PayPal me because I had an issue with that the other day. Bear with me a second. Yeah, I've received one on PayPal. Robert's messaging me again with PayPal. I hope it's the Robert I've answered. Okay, I hope it's the Robert I've answered. Because I had this the other day where I received, I think it was from Robert as well, a donation. And remember, I take donations through Snapchat because I don't access my PayPal when I'm live unless I go off and do it this way. But I'm pretty sure I answered your question, Robert, but I'm going to pull you another card anyway. So the message for Robert, and I appreciate your donation so much, okay? Okay, yeah, I think you've, oh wait, my chat just went off. Just bear with me a second here. Why was Robert timed out then? Okay, well, someone called Robert. I don't think it's that Robert then. Okay, there's another Robert that's donated to me on PayPal. Just bear with me a second. Let me find out who it is. See, this is why I only accept Super Chat donation, because it throws me off. Robert Lewis, okay, this is who I'm doing a message for. I'm pretty sure I've already answered your question. I think I have. But if I haven't, this is your card anyway. Let me just go back on. Because you see, when I have to go in and out and things like that, and you know, it just makes it long-winded. So that's why I put in the description box, no PayPal donations. I accept PayPal donations for, I've lost my train of thought. There's Robert. Hello, thank you. I accept PayPal donations for energy exchanges in general and for personal readings, but super chat on it. But I really appreciate you, Robert. And, you know, I think it was you that I refunded the other day as well. It would only let me do one. But the message for you is freedom, okay? So what you're being reminded right now is whatever's going on, you have freedom. And even if you've got things going on in your life, in other words, you may not feel free because of obligations or responsibilities, you have the freedom of your mind. And when you go there in the mind, you go there in the body. And that's what you're being shown. And when we get the freedom card coming out, it's also being reminded to enjoy where we are currently. To not want our life to be anything that it's not yet, you know, that it's not yet. So in other words, enjoy where you are. So the message says, you are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. So you're learning how to open up more to you, to be more in tune with yourself, to remember that limits are in the mind. And I feel what you're being shown here is you have the freedom to experience life your way. It's only society, programming, conditioning that makes us think otherwise. So the message I've really got coming through strong is no matter what's going on, whether it's to do with work, love, home, physical stuff, anything, if you go there in the mind, you go there in the body, because the mind is a door the body can enter. And that's what the angels want you to focus on. Focus on visualizing the life you want, and the doors are going to open, because you are building a foundation for what you want right now. And you have the power to mold things into place, to create things the way you want them to be. And you've got resilience. You are strong enough to get through what you're going through because you have the power of heaven by your side. So you're creating things right now in your mind that are going to bring them in a physical way. I hope that helps, okay? That's what you need to know. Okay, message we're going to do now. Let's have a look. We're going to do a message for me and you. Says, can I have a job reading, please? So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to bring in a message from Archangel Gabriel, because Gabriel is really the angel to connect with when you need guidance about career or anything to do with what you are wanting, you know, in that sense. So the message coming through from Archangel Gabriel is, whatever you're doing in work or whatever you want to do with work, have confidence. Have confidence in yourself, have confidence in your creations, and trust in the power of God to bring it in for you. So the message is, trust in the power of God's creativity, which is being manifested through you. So make sure you're confident in what you're doing, and that will open the right doors. And listen only to love, which means don't allow fear to distract you from your mission. So fear can be, what if I want to change my job, but I can't pay the bills, or it doesn't work out, or da-da-da. And we go into fear and we hold ourselves back. So the angels want you to listen to love right now in your heart and say, right, if I want a new job, what do I want to do? I want to do something I love, or I want a lifestyle I love, or I want to create a way that I love. So you've got to think about what you want. And in your job right now, if you're in a job right now, do you love it? And if not, why not? So the angel's saying you have to listen to love. If you hate what you do, it's time for a change. If something doesn't resonate anymore, it's time for a change. But you must have confidence in what you're being guided to do, and what you can do, and who you are, and what you can create. So really it isn't about what's coming in, it's about you thinking about what you want to create it the right way. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to go off. I've been on for an hour and 44. I'm going to be live again tomorrow. I have got a busy day today. I've got personal readings and pre-records because I'm on holiday in 2 weeks. So if you do want a personal reading with me, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. Thank you to everyone for being here today. Everyone who donated. Thank you to Robert as well for being understanding about PayPal. And if you want to come to my live event, guys, I'm live in London in 2 weeks in May. 2 weeks on Saturday, I'm going to be live in May. Renee's going to be there and so many other Our Soul family. It's going to be amazing. So if you want to be a part of that, just hit the link in the description box below. And I'll be live again. Is it Thursday tomorrow? I'll be live again around the same time tomorrow. Have a great day. I'm sending you so much love and I'll see you soon.